Hello and welcome to another video on the mini-series. I am here in a part of my base. This is right over there is where I died and lost all my stuff in the first episode. And up there is my farm. So here is I'm going to make my house. So I have a mod where I can load in a hologram thing of the build. So I'm gonna load it in and I will link the tutorial that I used to build the original thing in the description. So let's load this in so you can kind of see what I'm gonna be making. I think it's super cute and cool. You can see the inside here, but it's kind of a lot. So it's like floating off the ground, which is bad. So I'm gonna get some dirt and place the bottom of it and then start collecting materials for the house. So I am all done with this dirt. It took a little while, but it's okay, I was able to do it. I realize now that the house is facing towards a mountain, which isn't the prettiest view at all. And the horses get the best view, stupid horses. But I'm thinking I might just destroy this mountain. This was before I realized that you can actually rotate the build. And spoiler alert, I change where the build is located to on top of a cliff later in the video. And I also want to add real quick before we actually get into the time lapse and to all of this, I said I was going to be collecting the materials in a replay mod footage time lapse, but that's hours and hours of footage. I'll put a screenshot of all the footage right here. And I don't feel like editing any of it. If I'm being completely honest, I don't even know how to use replay mod. I just thought it would be cool, and I was going to do replay mod for some of the time lapses, but even that is hard too, and I don't feel like learning an entire new thing and spending weeks on this video. So this is just going to be a simple time lapse of what I already have footage of that I know how to edit well. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and let's get started. Hey guys, it's many Minecraft days later, but it's only a few days later in real life. But I went adventuring and I found a bunch of stuff. I finally got all the materials there inside these chests behind me, so let's see them. The chest has every single material that I need for this project, and then this one has the extra 3. So I've been using this, and I have been pressing ignore for every single one that I don't have, and it says it's missing because it doesn't count the stuff inside the actual chests, but it's all there. And I'm planning on relocating where my original house area is supposed to be, because I want to make it on one of the mountains, because I feel like that one maybe, because I feel like that'll be cool. I would do it on top of this mountain, but that's kind of where the path is. Spoiler alert, I do end up putting my house on top of the mountain that I said I would not, because there's a whole lot more space, and even though it is where the forest is, it's not right where the forest is where I ended up putting the house. It's like right next to it. Hello, I'm back. I've made a little bit of progress, which I'm very excited. I built this staircase. It's very beautiful, might I say. It's dirt. I took down some of this stuff, and then I put this in place of where a fence is needed to be, so I don't accidentally fall off, and it's helpful for the baby proofing of my property. I need to fix this path and take it from the bottom of the mountain all the way around through the 2 cliffs to the entrance that I will make. This is where my house is going to be located. If I have to remove this layer, I will. I have unloaded where my house is going to be through the Litmatica mod, so there would be like the outline there. So let me try and load it in and see how it works. I'm quite excited to see if it'll fit here. No. Oh, no, okay, it's, yeah, I know the tree's in the way. So I'm gonna do a little bit more terraforming to hopefully fix the issue that is happening currently. But let me start this later. As you can see here, there is stone showing up. Ooh, and a bit of iron. I was thinking that I need an iron farm because this, I died with many stacks of iron, as we know. I'm still super upset about that. But it's okay. I'm just gonna make the most of a bad mistake, and then I'm just going to make a bunch of farms, like an iron farm and an iron farm. But yeah, that's my plan as of currently, but I don't really know anything else that I'm gonna do on this world. I am going to just go around where this mountain is, just so it looks a little bit more natural, even though it does not look natural at all. It looks an itty bitty bit more natural than it would otherwise, and just more prettier, if I'm being a bit honest. I'm gonna go in and make, oh wait, I forgot this piece, oh no! Okay, now I'm gonna go in and get rid of all these stone blocks so it's all dirt. Yeah. Now you may be wondering, oh, Starlight, why didn't you just build a cave house? You have so many mountains in your land. I didn't think of that until just now. Maybe you weren't even thinking that, but I was, so I wanted to make an excuse to say it. But, come on. But I don't know, I really love cave houses, and I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna go with on, Astrocraft when that does start in, like, probably a year at this point. So it's gonna be starting, that's when I'm gonna probably make a cave home, mainly because you don't have to focus at all on the exterior, but it's more interior focused, which I'm a little bit better, at least in my opinion, at the interiors in every game. But I got this done, and it's looking pretty nice. I'm gonna see if my house will load in now. Ew, oh, come on. Okay, the house fits on the platform, somewhat, I think. I don't really know. It fits. Not well, but it fits. So I don't need to worry about expanding. But I'm gonna move it back a few blocks. It worked. Look how cute this is gonna be. Oh. Look how cute this is gonna be. So now I just need to go in and fix a few itty bitty things. Itty bitty. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Oh. That doesn't line up well. My staircase is leading to a berry bush. Okay, I just need to fix a few things. Okay, I'm gonna start building the actual build now. This project took way too long, if I'm being completely honest.
And there we go, that is a good amount of mushroom stem acquired that we can use in our next build. Okay, so now we can finally get round to doing the...
Is there a way to just load one specific block? Let me search that up. For a little while, I did not know this, but later in the build, I found out that you can go layer by layer. So based on the Y level in the settings, it just puts the blocks on that specific level. So I can go layer by layer, and that's how I did most of it, except for the first layer of where the stone bricks and the actual stone blocks are being placed. But then I actually learned how to do it correctly. Right here is where I figured out how to use the layers, but I did use it wrong at the first part, but then I do end up using it correctly. So I have made a decision that I'm going to go and cut out all the layers that I do, except for when I say when it's done, and show it around, because if I don't, this video will be many hours long. Probably like one, but still, nobody wants to watch an hour-long video of a time-lapse footage. I mean, maybe you do, I don't know, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to do this first layer as a time-lapse, and then after all of those layers, when I say I'm done with the layer, then that will be for that layer, and then everything else will be cut. Right now, I'm gonna move all of my stuff that I need for the completion of this build. So originally, I made the build with two red beds, but I want purple beds because purple is a lot cooler than red in my opinion. Not in everyone's opinion, but it's my opinion, and my opinions are always correct. This gray bed is just for when I'm up here, so I don't have to go back down ever unless I need food. Complete with this, and the creator of the video said that if this is not enough like storage for you, because it's 2 chests, you can always make an entrance to a storage center, which I think I'm gonna do like right here. Done. except for the composters, and I need to put the water. So I don't want to do that on the composters. So let's do that yet. I'm gonna do it eventually, but for now it's gonna be fine. So I'm gonna go and bring up a layer. Oh, cute. It looks nice. Rubix just showed up to pay her fines because I made it. It's been a month since she paid it. That does not follow the rules. Follow the path to my place. It looks a lot different. Yeah, this is the first thing she's gonna see through the path. That's kind of cool. I forgot to mention it, but right when Rubix joined, I finished the second layer. Rubix has given her payment. So I'm very excited now that I have the monies. Bye. Hopefully it will be done soon. This is where it starts to go terribly wrong. So thank you, Rubix. Thank you a lot. I do. These messages ended up leading to Rubix not coming back. She never came back for a bed, and I was still telling her, hey, it's gonna take a very long time for you to get back, so you need to stay, because creepers are going to explode my property, and guess what ended up happening? Creepers exploded my property. It just blew up everything. Yes, it is. I'm calling her. I'm calling her.
Hello?
Hi. But, you exploded. You are something. You're responsible for this.
I'm not responsible for this. I wasn't on your property.
It blew up everything. Did you see my carrot and beetroot farm? It blew up that. It blew up half of my staircase, my main entrance.
I still don't think that's my problem. And I'm sleeping now, so anything that happens after this is your fault.
What? I was sleeping, but then a creeper blew it up as I was sleeping.
Not my problem.
It is clearly your problem.
Not my problem. That's all I have to say.
But what you're saying is incorrect.
No, I'm not. It's not incorrect. Your laws only apply to things on your property. I wasn't on your property.
But it wasn't even a rule. That's not in the rules. It's just common knowledge.
Yeah, but you can't find me for it, which is the important part.
I wasn't gonna find you anyways. That's a lie I was going to. But it's not. You still are responsible for this. Okay, I have just finished the third level, which I'm very proud of. The creeper hole still obliterated. This is Rubix. She's here for it. But on to the fourth one. Now it is the next day, and Rubix has left, and the next layer was complete. So now I'm starting I don't know what layer, but I'm starting I think the fifth layer. Yeah, I'm starting the fifth layer. Now I'm on to what I believe is the sixth layer. Yeah, I think I don't know what layer. I think it's 6th. So now I'm onto that layer, and I've decided to make this layer and the layer before a time lapse for some little extra content, even though this video is 20 minutes long already. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Did you see the bummer news?
What?
You have Junior Honor Society at 12, same time as book club. But Junior Honor Society is required.
So I just read The Giver for nothing.
Well, no, not for nothing. You and I can have our own book club.
I already know what you like. I already know you hate the book. So
Well, I've got more to say. I always do. Morning. How are you? We need breakfast, guys. We have that new pudding to try out.
okay, now I believe this is when I finished the layer, except for the lanterns, but I can't really do the lanterns until the other layers are complete. But I just finished the 6th layer. Now let's move on to the other layers. I'm going to need to get scaffolding. Oh, or at least I want to get scaffolding because it'll be helpful. So I'm gonna head to the near jungle, even though we have made it to the jungle and to the bamboo forest. Or it's a bamboo jungle, sorry. But let's collect a nice amount, just a little bit, like a stack. Perhaps, oh no, I don't want anything more. Actually, I'll just plant that. Let's see if we can find perhaps Mipha's house, because it is Mipha's. This is her farm. She just got the CD place. Oh, this is Mipha's jungle. I remember there being a dark oak forest. I know where she lives! It's like, my house is literally that way, or like that way. It's the opposite direction of this, so this should be going up. Or down at. Okay, so I just stole from the jungle she lives in. Yay, okay. I'm gonna need a nod to teleport myself back. But I am going to have my other horse be a skeleton horse because I find them very, very cool. So let's put this guy. Hello, regular horse that has no name yet. You will be best buddies with this skeleton horse. Yay! And now I can sleep. But I won't be sleeping there. I will be sleeping inside my house.
Where loads of opportunities open up for you. Brand new dimensions like the Everbright with its frosty plains and scary monsters, as well as the Everdawn with its insects ready to suck the life out of you. But also, it's...
Now I'm gonna do what I was originally planning on doing. And that is going to be, do I have a crafting table in here? No, there's no crafting tables in my house. I guess I probably need to place that. Like up here. There's no crafting table. What am I, what? I guess I can make a workshop. Okay. So I'm gonna make some scaffolding, but first I need to go collect my, string. Oh yeah. I got 2 pieces of string. Let's craft a few bits of scaffolding. Oh, 12 pieces. That's actually very nice. After I placed a few bits of scaffolding, I started building the next layer, and I ended up finishing it. So let's get on to the next layer. I quickly got done with that level, so I decided to make the time lapse for that one. And now this is close to the last layer. The other ones is just the chimney, so this is like the main one, which I'm very happy that it's coming along very, very well. That one level took a little bit longer because I had to collect a few extra materials that I forgot, but it's almost complete. Now I'm just doing the chimney, which I'm very excited because it's one of the final layers. I'm pretty sure I'm about to place the final blocks on my build. I realized that this is actually not an extra. This campfire is not an extra. It is actually part of the build. Oh. But let's place these guys. I'm missing one. So let's craft him. And I'm pretty sure this is it. Okay, my house is complete. If I do find any mistakes, I will fix them immediately. But now I get to unload the, Litmatica, the schematic. So let's unload it. Oh my goodness, I have my house! Yeah, I'm so happy. It looks so cute. It's so cozy. There's just enough space for me to live. There's a nice fireplace. There's everything I could possibly need and enjoy in here with the basement. In this video, we collected materials and built my home on the mini-series. Once again, check the description to find the original tutorial that I followed to make this video and this home, not the video, the home. So here are a few shots of the house from all different angles. Enjoy. Adios, amigos.